right, winos, welcome back to Story Time. Okay, this is your story, our story. This is a segment that is not about celebrities. This is all about us, where we come together, okay, and we help heal, okay, or just create insight into our world of just issues that we have going on, okay? And so we have 3 winos that have written in. Jasmine has taken the leisure of selecting them. I don't personally select them because I don't want y'all to think that I'm picking favorites. Y'all are all my favorites, so I let her do that, okay? And we will be reading 3 questions from 3 winos, okay? And we will leave them anonymously, okay? Now let me go ahead and start with the first question. And we are not drinking tonight. The only thing I'm drinking is green juice. I am still on a path of healing, okay? All right, so the first question is titled The Case of the Ex. It goes, Tasha, I am a 38-year-old single woman with 1 child. I am currently having sexual relations with my ex-boyfriend, although he is married. Okay. I get asked daily to let him come stay with me at my place, but he wasn't the best person when we were together or married, I guess. Because he married to somebody else. So how could he be the best person if he ain't the best person to his wife? You know what? I'm answering the question too early. Let me keep reading, okay? All of his attention was on his friends, drinking, and the streets, and his wife. I added the wife, okay? I have to continuously add that in there, okay? But she only wrote all of his attention was on his friends, drinking in the streets when they were living together. I feel bad about what's going on, although I'm not the one that's married and cheating. Okay, well, technically, he is, okay? That's what she says. The sex is great. Isn't it always? But I know I am allowing him to have his cake and eat it too. I just don't know what to do about this here situation, okay? Do I continue? Do I let it continue or do I end it? Oh, sweetie, honey, you are sleeping with a married man, okay? You can't let nothing continue because he's not yours to continue with, okay? You are somebody that he screws occasionally, and he doesn't mind screwing you occasionally with his wife, okay? Not like together with his wife, but while he's married, because you don't mind being screwed on the side while he goes and be a husband to his wife, okay? So he's treating you exactly how you are allowing him to treat you because you have no self-respect for yourself, okay? Those are just my thoughts. Now, I don't understand what is there to end because nothing has started because, sweetie, he's married, all right? So you are honestly living under the delusion, okay? Let me take off my glasses. The delusion that there is something there, and the only thing that's there is some occasional sex when he gets mad at his wife and he comes over, okay, to dump those problems in you, and then you left looking confused like, what's going on here? Nothing is going on here, okay? Sweetie, wake up, all right? You have a child. You ain't got no time to be playing games. I don't understand how women at an age as yours, okay? You are 38 years old. You are the same age as me. Why are you playing childish games, okay, with a grown man who's married, all right? Now, honestly, I don't see that he has a problem. It's you with the problem, okay? And if you were the wife on the other end, how would you personally feel? How would you take this? Would you want to be with him? Would you want somebody to tell you, should you continue or should you end it? If your man was off sleeping around, no, you wouldn't, okay? So do her a favor and do yourself a favor and go find your own man. There's plenty out there, okay? Contrary to what you believe, honey, there's a lot of men out here, don't matter black, white, Asian, Hispanic, all over the world that don't mind a woman that got her shit together mentally, physically, and spiritually, all right? So I'm gonna need you to probably get some therapy and come to an understanding as to why you are subjecting yourself to such mental abuse, all right? Because this is mental abuse, all right? If you're sleeping with a married man and you don't mind him sleeping with you and you are honestly considering taking him back and there's nothing to take back because somebody already got his ass, okay, yes, you need some therapy, all right? No shade, only the truth. I will tell you exactly what I would tell my own sister, my daughter, or hell myself, okay? So good luck to you, honey. He ain't your man to let go. All right, winos, now before we move on to the next question, I have to shout out our sponsor, Skillshare, okay? Skillshare is an online community of creators such as myself that offer courses to help us expand our creative journey. Now, you guys know that I just recently bought a home. I have been doing some major renovations, and now we're down to the interior decorating aspect. And let me tell you how Skillshare saved my life and saved my damn pockets, okay? Now, I'm thinking I'm about to hire me an interior designer, okay? Now, I had personally forgot that Skillshare offered courses from actual interior designers that would teach people like myself who really ain't trying to break the bank, because when I reached out to interior designers, now one, COVID-19 got everybody busy, okay? They can't get you on the books until late next year, or two, they asses is charging like lawyers, okay? And I ain't trying to put nobody on retainer to go pick out some couches and curtains, okay? I could do that myself. Why can't you give me one price, all right? Tell me it's gonna take 6 weeks and I pay you for that 6 weeks, but keeping somebody on retainer for a few months while you go shop leisurely with my money coming into your account, I said, So thank God for Skillshare, and they're less than $10 a month, okay? But for you all, the first 1,000 people to click the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. And after that, it's $10 a month. But thank God for their $10 a month subscription service. I am not coughing up $500 for no consultation for no interior designer, nor no thousands of dollars on my furniture, and I got to pay this person to go shop, to go do what they love. Now, I get it, but some people are taking it way too far, okay? But thank God for Skillshare and their online course in interior design, one of my personal favorites right now, to help a sister out, okay? Because Lord knows I needed it. Pinterest can only get you so far, and it honestly taught me a lot about how feng shui works, how to set up furniture, how to pick patterns, how to put other colors with other colors. And another course that I'm taking is writing, okay? I want to write my own book. You guys know that I have a hell of a story to tell, and Skillshare has courses in book writing, so I ain't got to hire a ghostwriter to write my words, okay? And honestly, with all this time we got on our hands, heightened anxiety, we got a lot going on out here. Y'all don't need me to list that. Skillshare, honestly, is a mind saver, a peace saver, okay? And a pocket saver, all right? Shout out to Skillshare. Now remember, the first 1,000 people to click the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. And after that, it's only $10 a month. So yes, I am not spending $50,000 a month on an interior designer. I'm only spending $10, and I'm out shopping right now as I talk, okay? I just left Rooms to Go a few hours ago, okay? And if you think that Skillshare is not for you, try again. Skillshare is for online creatives, okay? People who want to extend their creative journey, lifelong learners. I am forever learning, okay? Because I am never under the assumption that I know everything, okay? The world is always changing. Real life working creatives such as myself, because a lot of the winos, okay, watch my videos. They are really proud of what we've done, and they want me to share the knowledge, but a lot of times I'm not able to really sit down and teach everybody, okay? I want to, Lord knows I want to, but thank goodness for Skillshare. They have courses that they offer in web design, logo design, film and TV production, you name it, okay? And it's for beginners, pros, masters, and dabblers, okay? Like I'm dabbling in interior design. I'm gonna show you all the pictures when I'm done. Remember, Skillshare, the first 1,000 winos, sign up right now, okay? Because it goes fast. You know, 1,000 of y'all be, I don't want no more folk on retainers, okay? I got enough attorneys on retainers. I don't need no more. I likes my money in my pocket, all right? Skillshare below in the description box as well as in the comments. Now let's move on to this next question. Remember, I am not drinking anything but green juice today, okay? This ain't nothing but some good old apple, kale, spinach, cucumber, parsley, and lemon, all right? It helps me to heal naturally, so I ain't doping up on all these damn allergy meds. And shout out to Teddy. Teddy with us today. He is not here for the F shit at all, okay? Next question. This lemon got my mouth real tardy, all right? Getting back in the game, okay? Remember Wino, Skillshare, 1,000 people, okay? That goes fast here. I have 1,000 people viewing in under a minute, all right? So y'all better be using that link below to get on Skillshare now, all right? So next question. So I'm trying to figure this thing out, Tasha. My children's dad and myself split when our youngest son was just 15 years old and 20 years together. Wow, that's damn. Y'all shouldn't have got divorced. Y'all family at this point, brother and sister. All right, so my children have never seen me with anyone but their dad, and now that our youngest is now 19 years old, I want to get back into the dating game, but I have no clue how to start. Any pointers? I'm in my 40s, but I like gentlemen a little older. How would you go about getting back into the dating field? Online just seems a little weird to me. Plus, most people post pics from like 20 years ago. Okay, girl, I get it. It's a little rough now dating online, but honestly, that's where we're going. So you kind of got to get hip to that. A lot of older men are on dating websites simply because they're not out. It's COVID now, okay? There are many reasons why they're not able to make it to the bingo hall, okay? Or to church and things like that, okay? And so honestly, you're going to have to just put yourself out. And it's just like dating as if you were in the grocery store and a man approaches you. Honestly, you got to go through 30, okay? You got to go through that code before you get to that diamond. And that's just what it is. But at least with online dating, okay, you can kind of look at a profile, gauge it, okay, let your spirit read it. And if it's something that you want to pursue, you can pursue it. And if not, honey, you can move on to the next profile. Swipe left, all right? So I don't see anything wrong with that, honey. Get your groove back. And there are a lot of older men who ain't got no time to waste. They just want a companion to spend their little money on, okay, before they off kicking the bucket into the next world, okay? So good luck is not that bad. Put your fears aside because somebody on there looking for the same thing you looking for right now, okay? Love you, sweetie. All right, last question. Remember, guys, if you want your question to be read on Storytime, please feel free to email Jasmine, 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 at UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com, and we will let you know if your question is made the channel. Okay, this is the last question. Three's Company is the title. Okay. Hey, Tasha, first off, I have to say that your YouTube show is my favorite, and I watch it more than I do actual TV. I love that a lot of winos do, okay? We be getting into something. Now, so here's some background info. My hubby and I have been married for 8 years now. We have had threesomes since we got married. I have always been attracted to women, but never actually wanted to act on it. But since my husband found out about how I feel, he has been going on threesome apps and websites and signing us up. I didn't want to have a single one initially, but have enjoyed them every time if it makes sense. Okay. You know, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so one of the times we did it was with my close friend. Okay, I see what the problem is. That's where you messed up, okay? At the time, she wasn't married, but now she is. Here's my big problem. My husband wants to do it again with her. I bet he does, okay? That's why you should never cross the line with friends. And honestly, when you friends with somebody, okay, people like what you like. Friends like the same thing, okay? Your husband gonna like it because you like her, and you done crossed that line. Too late now, okay? Let me keep reading. All right. I have zero interest in doing it because she is happily married. He wants it so bad that I have caught him for the third time in my phone texting her like he is me trying to sneakily set up another threesome. I keep telling him that I really effing hate that shit because it's embarrassing to me when I realize she thinks we have freaky conversations, but I had no part of it. I think my husband just wants to be with her, but he denies it every time I bring it up. He says that he wants us to have a girlfriend and be a throuple. Okay. But to me, all I hear is that he wants to F other women, but wants me to. And trust, I have said many times that he can F who he wants if he wants to divorce and live that life. We are so young, if he is not happy, then he can bounce. LOL. What the F am I supposed to do? I love him and he really doesn't make me unhappy in any other way. I am just not down for this poly life that he wants me to be up to. I told him that I think this will be the end of us in the long run because he can't seem to stop going in my phone, pretending to be me to set up a threesome with my friend or whoever else. Should I cut this friend out of my life for the sake of my husband, or what should I do with my husband? Honey, you done messed this all up, okay? Now, first of all, if you weren't 1000% sure that this is something that you wanted, you shouldn't have done it, okay? Because now you set a certain standard for him, okay? Especially in the bedroom. If he's used to two sucking him, okay, one just ain't gonna do it no more. So eventually eventually he's going to step outside the marriage. And the fact that you brought your own best friend into the bedroom to do that, you have now created strife. So she gonna go on and be with her husband while you out here chasing your husband and all the women that he's trying to screw down the line. And guess what? You are going to start strife with her simply because you gonna feel like she messed up your relationship, but really it was you and your low self-esteem, because ain't no real woman gonna be down with that unless they really down for the count. You understand what I'm saying? And you ain't about that life. I think you was doing it to be a pick-me, to be a cool wife, okay? Now, I understand you like women, but you just can't be playing with people's feelings like that, because honestly, when it turns back to bite you in the behind, it don't feel too good. So I honestly think your marriage is over, okay? It's done. You're not going to try to change something that you started. This is what he's used to, and if you ain't gonna do it, he's gonna find somebody else to do it. And I don't think you are ready for this. I don't think you're ready for the heartbreak, because eventually it gets worse, okay? And if I were me, I would save myself while I have time, okay? Because you're still young, all right? Good luck. All right, thank you for writing in. Winos, okay? Thank you all so much for watching, all right? If you like this video, subscribe. Please, Winos, if you guys want to be a part of Storytime, please feel free to email us, okay? Jasmine@unwinewithtashak.com. That is JASMINE@unwinewithtashak.com. Hattie, tell them we gotta go. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat @unwinewithtashak.com. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I really give a damn anyway. Now let me go on and drink my green juice and fart, okay? Now I gotta go. Bye.